It's time for CVTV now.
Welcome back to CVTV. I'm Justice.
And I'm Madison. We are your CVTV anchors.
We would like to wish Julianne, Angela, and Samaya a happy birthday today. Please come to the office after CVTV for your birthday pencil. Also celebrating their birthday today is band leader Count Basie, basketball great Wilt Chamberlain, country singer Kenny Rogers, and two-time Heisman Trophy winner Archie Griffin.
Next, we have the question of the week. Which continent has the most countries? Please turn in all answers into the orange box in Mr. Tom's room. The winner will be picked this Friday.
Don't forget Mr. Tom's is looking for the next CVTV logo. Put your graphic design skills to work and create the next CVTV logo. All submissions are due into Mr. Tom's room by tomorrow, August 22nd. A prize will be awarded to the logo that is picked.
Okay, Crestview students, it's time to start thinking about Back to School Bash. This year's bash will be held on Thursday, August 28th, from 6 to 8. A hot dog meal is available for $2, and a Chick-fil-A meal is available for $4. Come for a night of fun.
Here is another look at this week's picture of the week. Take a moment and see if you can figure out what it is. Put all answers into the green box in Mr. Tom's room. Make sure you include your name and teacher with your answer. The winner will be announced on Friday. Next we have Michael with today's weather.
You're going to want an umbrella for the next couple of days. Scattered showers are most likely to pop up. Temperatures to get into the high 80s and into the 90s. It is going to be another hot and humid day in central Indiana. Here's a look at our extended forecast for the weekend coming up. It looks like temperatures will be in the 90s with a chance of pop-up storms on Saturday. Sunday will be a hazy day. I'll be back with your full weekend forecast tomorrow. Back to you, anchors.
Next we have Today in History. Today in 1912, the first boy reached the rank of Eagle Scout, the highest rank in the Boy Scouts of America program. He was Arthur R. Eldred of Oceanside, New York. Next we have a word from Miss Robinson. Welcome back to CVTV.
Thank you, anchors. Good afternoon, Crestview students. First of all, I know many of you knew that I was gone last year for a couple of months because I had a baby. So many of you have asked me to see pictures of her that I decided to put one on CVTV today. In this picture, this is my daughter Reese, who's 3. She goes to ELC Amy Beverlin, and my daughter Rory is in the car seat. Today I also wanted to talk to you about what a great job everyone's doing in the cafeteria. I do want to stress 2 important things that I want everyone in the school to work on the next couple of weeks. I want us to work on our expectations for being respectful in the cafeteria, and these are the 2 goals that I want you to work on. The first one is that I want you to try very hard to be silent in the serving line. Sometimes we pretend to have bubbles in our mouth to help us be quiet. This is important because the adults in the cafeteria need to hear the requests that students are making. So if everybody could be silent unless you're talking to an adult, that would be fantastic. I wanted to give a special shout out because Mrs. Miller's 2nd grade class has been doing such a fabulous job with this expectation, and I hope they will continue and others will follow in their footsteps. Along with that, I want to remind you about when you're talking in the cafeteria. It's important to talk with your friends, but I want to remind you to keep your voice levels at a conversational level. That means when you're talking, the only people that should hear your voice are the people that are at your table. If you could work on those 2 things in the cafeteria for the next couple weeks, we will be doing wonderful. Finally, I wanted to give a shout out to Mrs. Murphy's class because they all worked hard the first week of school to read a book. Everybody in their whole class read a book the first week of school, and I just wanted to say that was such a great goal. I know many of you are setting reading goals, including Elijah Smith, who's going to finish his book this week. And I hope everybody tries to set those good reading goals and works towards them. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Back to you, anchors.
Today's thought comes from basketball legend Wilt Chamberlain. He once said, "I believe that good things come to those who work." Thank you for listening. I'm Madison.
And I'm Justice. Have a great Thursday.
Take care of yourself and stay responsible, respectful, and safe.